And if you think that each of the supermodels represented something very distinct, Claudia Schiffer was obviously the blonde, capital B.
When you have your place on top, nobody can take it away from you because you will have already made your name.
I have to work out also in order to have a fit body. I'm not one of those people that can eat French fries every day and then just still look great the same way.
Hey there, monsters! Welcome back to Fashion Monstery. Which of the big five is left for us to cover? Let's see. We have Naomi. Check. Cindy. Check. Linda. Check. Christy. Check. And the one we have yet to cover, the Ice Queen, Claudia Schiffer.
Is considered to be one of the most beautiful, sehr schön, women in the world. This month alone, her face graces the cover of 6 fashion magazines. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome Claudia Schiffer.
We are finally giving you monsters what you've been asking for, and it could not have come at a better time. Ever wondered how this 90s sensation became the face that launched 1,000 brands? When did Karl Lagerfeld choose her as one of his muses? What is Claudia's current net worth? Well, soon you're about to find out. But before we unravel the secrets of Claudia's enormous success, make sure to hit that subscribe button, ring the notification bell, and give us a thumbs up if you're as excited as we are to deep dive into the glamorous chapters of Claudia's life. Now let's rewind the fashion clock about 30 years and discover the magic that turned Claudia Schiffer into a household name and supermodel sensation. The blonde bombshell story began in a sleepy little town in West Germany. Rheinberg, Germany, to be exact, is where Claudia Schiffer was born on August 25, 1970. Little did anyone know that this shy teenager would one day be one of the most famous models in the history of the industry, eventually reaching elite status as a bona fide supermodel. And where was Claudia actually discovered? On the dance floor, of course. Picture it. While on a Dusseldorf dance floor, a representative from the Metropolitan Modeling Agency spotted 17-year-old Claudia. At that time, she had inspirations of becoming a lawyer like her father. But fate took one look at those cheekbones, that blonde hair, that winning smile, and legs that went on and on and on, and said no. Claudia's face was destined for runways, magazines, and even movies. And fate had its way, because 6 months later, Claudia earned her first of what would be several covers when she debuted on Elle magazine. From that moment, a star was born, and the world fell in love with the statuesque 5'11" blonde. So, the woman who thought all her life she was too tall and too thin was now a megastar. And then came Guess. Who could ever forget those seductive Guess jeans ads that featured Schiffer in the late 80s? With her striking resemblance to Brigitte Bardot, it was only fitting that she continued her ascent with collaborations with Chanel and Revlon, where her contract cemented her status as one of the highest-paid models in the world. And of course, her biggest partner in fashion crime, none other than Karl Lagerfeld. Personally signing La Schiffer to Chanel, Karl plucked the shy young German from thousands of other models of the time and worked his magic. The two forged a friendship that lasted until his death, and ultimately, Lagerfeld ended up shaping her career into the blueprint. Schiffer reached the highest levels of the industry as a supermodel on par with Cindy Crawford, Naomi Campbell, and Christy Turlington. Surely you've heard of them. We kid. And like the other supermodels of her era, Claudia was more than just a model. She was a brand, and an international one at that. Everyone wanted to work with Claudia at the height of her fame, with world-class photographers Peter Lindbergh, Mario Testino, Helmut Newton, and more, all vying to capture her natural beauty. Magazine cover after magazine cover came Claudia's way, and according to Guinness, by 1992, she was the model with the most international magazine covers, and the highest paid, bumping friend and fellow supermodel Cindy Crawford from the top spot. And even with all the magazine covers, Schiffer expanded her brand more, co-founding Fashion Cafe with other supermodels in the 90s. Between her restaurants, yearly swimsuit calendar, exercise videos, and books, Claudia was raking in the dough. And what set her apart from others in her field? According to those that knew her best, Claudia was the most dependable supermodel of her time, revered for her work ethic, her determination, and her professionalism. And while many models of her time spiraled or fell from favor because of drugs, Schiffer never wavered, and thus her remarkable career carried on and through the 90s. Nothing kept Claudia from the work, and she remained focused even when the drug culture returned with a vengeance to the industry. Unlike other models of the time that spiraled into drug abuse and other scandals, Schiffer never succumbed to the pressures of the fame, rising above it with the discipline that solidified her status as a consummate professional. Claudia retired from the catwalk in her late 20s, but due to her popularity, she has occasionally returned to the catwalk for special occasions. In 2018, she reunited with fellow supermodels Naomi Campbell, Cindy Crawford, Carla Bruni, and Helena Christensen at a Versace show. There, she proved that even 30 years after she made her debut, she still has the face and body that launched a slew of brands and stole a bundle of hearts. These days, Claudia lives outside London with her husband and 3 children. Despite not working the runway, Schiffer still keeps a very full schedule with her own clothing and accessories line, and her net worth from all her hard work killing the catwalk and reigning as the ultimate cover girl for more than 2 decades, a cool $236 million. And counting. Not bad for the young girl that was discovered at a disco as a teenager, eh? And so there you have it, monsters. The iconic story of Claudia Schiffer continues. A timeless beauty, a disciplined professional, and an icon who transcends eras. What was your favorite Claudia Schiffer moment at the height of her fame? Which collaborations are the most beloved from her career? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this journey covering her legendary career, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, stay glamorous. Ciao for now!